Hi, welcome to our new edition, video number 8 in our series of making the most of the year and our planning for the holidays, of course. And one of the ways that we can do that, is to talk about it and to make sure that we kind of have a plan. It's almost seems intuitive to do that, but yet a lot of times we do spend a lot of the holidays just spinning around and running around and feeling like we aren't enjoying ourselves. And that's not what we want for the holidays. The holidays are about enjoying. The holidays are about family and just really being in the moment. And if you're not doing that, then that's just there's another way, and that's what I'm here to help you do. So if you're feeling a little stressed, and you might be by now, because here it is, tick-tock, we're 3 weeks out from Hanukkah and Thanksgiving, and it's maybe time to really step up and make it happen. So one of the things that we've sort of touched on before was having a holiday planning notebook. Now, if you don't already have one, you may just have a notebook sitting around, and I have a list here of the things that you want to have in that notebook. And you can also get the One Thing book for fabulous holiday planning on our website. But if not, you can make your own and really make it work for you. The idea is that you want to track a lot of things. And we have a tendency to make a lot of lists at the holidays anyway. So why not keep it all in one place so that when we're out and about, take it with you everywhere. If I haven't said that before, boy, what was I thinking? Because you need to have this with you everywhere. You never know when you might have, 15, 20 minutes to run into a market or a store of some kind that will help you with your gift buying, your decorations, your food shopping, that kind of thing. And having those lists with you, having your plans with you will make such a difference with how that turns out. So that's one of the reasons we want to make those lists, is so that we just say, hey, wow, here I am. I didn't expect to be here today, and I can pull out my list and I can look at things. So party planning falls into that same thing. In those lists, you're going to have things that you need this is for the parties that you're going to and that you're giving. And, for the ones that you're going to, you want to have on your list, you want to have your host gift and those kinds of things, so that you're not like, oh my gosh, we're on the way to the party, we got to go buy something, or, grab a bottle of wine out of the refrigerator or something. So you want to be able to kind of plan ahead. And once again, try to make it come from the heart. And when you plan and you give yourself space to do that, it really makes a big difference. And you will feel so much more in the moment and so much more in the spirit of the holidays. So party planning will have what you want to wear, so when you plan that out, once again, wow, maybe you don't have shoes to go with that dress anymore, or you just need some different things. When you plan out what you're going to wear, once again, add those things to the list of things that you're going to track, and so that you can shop in the moment instead of at the last minute. Because, oh my gosh, all that rushing around. When you have kids and they're going to have all these little parties coming up as well, knowing when those parties are, and really be, what I find with moms is that you need to be really proactive with the school. You need to be really proactive with your kids and say, oh, what's going to happen, because you kind of know what happened last year. If somebody's going to have a party, maybe we can kind of say, oh, we're going to do that again this year. So it's a really good idea to kind of make that happen yourself. Don't wait until the school puts something out. Keep asking and get them on board to make better plans for the parents. That's really important. Somebody knows when those parties are. They're just not telling you. So just keep asking until they do. Then also we have travel plans. Sometimes the parties that we're going to might be our family gatherings, and it might have to do with your travel plans. Now, hate to say this, 3 weeks out from Christmas. I mean, from Thanksgiving and Hanukkah. Mind you, we only have 50 days left in the year, so that should tell you something. As we're putting these days up, you know, that I'm also trying to tell you how many weekends we have out. So we only have 3 weeks before Thanksgiving and Hanukkah. Remember, they're the same. They're, you know, start the same day essentially. And so travel plans, when you make them at last minute, cost a lot more when you're flying or whatever. And they cost a lot in stress because you're like, oh my gosh, we didn't get those tickets yet. Or are we going to get on that, you know, on that whatever that is. And, you know, what maybe you have to do some maintenance to your automobiles if it's a long trip. So it really pays to make your travel plans in advance. And then the crafts. Crafty people, you know, you're crafting all the time, and most crafters, I will tell you, this is a really great thing about crafters. Most of them are planning way out. You know, you're making some of your holiday crafts in August because you know that it takes a while. And what's kind of fun is that near the holidays, you can plan craft days with your friends or your kids. It's a way once again to connect instead of just having a party, you know, where it's just about food and everything. You can, if you have friends who enjoy doing crafting, you know, plan a crafting party, make ornaments or, you know, well, you know, one of the million things. So have those tabs and also have little pockets in your holiday planning binder. What was I saying? Binders, so that people can. You can put your samples, your colors, all those things, photos of things that you've seen, magazine articles you've torn out of little things that you want to make, that you want to shop for the stuff for that. So have those in your binder. And then cleaning and decorating. You know, this is my tip to you, because we already gave you the list of what to do weeks out. So you're going to be cleaning your house every day essentially, and picking different rooms and making all that happen so that it's not the day of the party or the day before the holiday and now you have to clean house and, you know, you have to make food and you have to get dressed and get everybody all cleaned up. If you do it just a little bit at a time, then your house not only will be cleaner all the time, but you won't be as stressed out. So my tip to you is to take a timer if on those days that you're maybe just a little too stressed, or maybe a little too, your day was a little too full, but you know that if you just got, you know, a little bit cleaning done, it would really help. So set the timer for 15 minutes, engage your family and say, okay, here, we're going to take 15 minutes and pick a spot and, you know, make sure you plan this out. Say, okay, you're going to clean out that closet. You're going to pick up all your shoes or whatever it is. Be very specific, you know, with the kids and maybe the spouse. And, you know, and just say, okay, for 15 minutes, we're going to do this. And then you'll be surprised at how fun they can make it, how when you make it a game, it actually engages the family and you'll have a better time too. Excuse me. Now, there are those of us who are also talking about planning our goals for getting those goals done at the last of the year. I went to a conference this weekend, and on top of the plate that I already had kind of full, I've piled more on of some awesome ways that I am going to do better in helping you. And that's really my goal. My goal is to inspire you to live an extraordinary life. My name is Linda Easton with Extraordinary Organizing. And I look forward to our next video. If you like this and you think this information is good, I hope you send it to your family and friends. They can like us on Facebook, or you can just send them this video and let them watch it for themselves. I appreciate it so much. Have a great day.